position was pulled away, and then Coach give an opening statement.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Hayden.
So what'd you say?
Name, school.
Hayden Latham, College of Southern Idaho.
Mason Foltz, right-handed pitcher, College of Southern Idaho.
Boomer Walker.
Sorry. Mason, just make sure you're talking to the mic
Okay.
so we get good audio.
Just put it right there.
Yep, you're good.
Obviously, the job Mason Foltz did won the game for us. For us to come into this tournament and, kind of be the new guys on the block, we'd heard how offensive it was. And I think, our concern was, man, are our starters going to be able to go deep enough into games and to have back-to-back performances when we only give up 2 runs in each game? It's pretty incredible. So hats off to Dylan on Saturday, and then, Mason topped that tonight by going 8 1/3.
Coach, you had a kid on the mound who's changing arm angles just to seeing this incredibly talented Iowa Western team. When you get a performance like that from that kid, how big is that moving forward in the tournament?
Well, I think it's huge. Obviously Iowa Western is a great club. Mason's just a different look than probably anybody's seen. I think Mason was more of a sidearm guy, and he could talk more about it than me. But when he got here, and him and Nick, my pitching coach, or our pitching coach, I should say, have worked on more, throwing up over the top just so people can't just sit on one thing. And since he's kind of bought into that, I don't know, what's it been, 6, 7 weeks, 8 weeks? He's throwing really, really well. And, when you can go 8 1/3 on a stage like this, on a night like this against a great club, you deserve to get a win, and he deserved that for sure.
Mason, what kind of sparked the change of arm angles? That's not something you normally see here.
Yeah, it's just something I've done since I was a little kid. Just messed around with it, and going into high school, I just worked on it a little more, and I just carried it as a tool, as my pitching thing, because not a lot of teams see it, and it's a good way to change it up, to give them a different look. And so I just try to balance both, work on both, and just like he said, Nick's been working with me to get a good balance of them, and it's been effective.
Without being getting too much into it, you throw the same arsenal from both arm angles? Or?
Yeah, it's pretty similar from both arm angles.
Well, I just looked down, and I didn't realize, because I'm not very smart, don't pay attention very much, but 11 punch-outs and no walks. That's unbelievable. That's huge. And only give up 6 hits. So when you minimize that, and then along with no errors, to have 6 base runners that he allows is unbelievable. So that's even more impressive than what I watched, I guess.
Mason, have you had a game like that? High school, college? Is this normal for you, or is this kind of like, holy cow, I can't believe what I just did?
I've played in a couple big games. Legion ball, we went to regionals. It was kind of high stakes, but nothing like this venue and this many people and these quality of teams. So it feels good to come out and give my team a chance to win.
Coach, we talked about a little bit working on the preview. This isn't an offense that hits for power or even really hits a ton. They found ways to manufacture runs and win games through the whole season, and did that kind of play out tonight again?
Oh, most definitely. In the what inning was it? The third, where we get 2 base-loaded walks just by discipline, not swinging out of the zone by Nolan Walker and Nick Dolce. Those were 2 huge at-bats, because some of those were borderline pitches and tough to lay off, especially with the bases loaded. You'll see a lot of kids, get out of the zone because they're trying to do a lot. And so the discipline those guys shows in those at-bats, obviously that ended up being, the winning runs for us. So that was huge. Got to get Hayden something. The guy's carried us all year. We got to have a question for him.
Hayden, it's kind of similar to that question, but when you guys get these bases loaded situations, does that change the approach a little bit, or what do you guys think when you step up into the plate there?
No, I think that throughout the year, this team's been really special in the fact that it doesn't matter what guy's up to bat, we have faith in our whole lineup. Just like tonight, I had 2 hits, infield single, and a single that weren't anything. The other guys grinded out at bats, we grinded out at bats, and scored a couple runs. And behind Mason, talking about your question earlier, I faced Mason in high school, and he's always been like this. He's just a dude. So we feel confident. Our lineup always feels confident behind our guys on the hill. That's a big deal.
Pick up the 2 wins. How excited are you guys now at this point?
We're stoked. Obviously, we're still trying to stay locked in. we just want to win some more ball games. That's the goal. So.
You guys have the day off. What are the plans?
Shoot, I don't know. I went into this whole thing, and I still haven't looked at the bracket, which is God's honest truth. I was shocked when they told me the other day that we had a day off and then played on Monday night. I just hadn't looked at it. And I'd heard guys talking like, hey, if we win this, we have another day off. And I'm like, geez, we came out here to play. We'll take the day off, definitely, for sure. But we're just kind of figuring out base. And a couple other guys went fishing today with our host family and kind of had, maybe that was the deal. Maybe we all need to go fishing before. But, this experience has been amazing. The people here have been incredible. Our host, the Rotary Club, and that whole organization has been just way more than probably we deserve. And it's just very appreciative.
Cool, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Keep this.